Hey guys, what's going on? Today is Dumb Yahoo Answers, but really quick before we get to that, I also uploaded my return to Skyrim today. I had so many requests asking to bring the series back, and once I started playing it, I was like fully addicted again. So I have a bunch of episodes ready to go, so you can expect that. And then tomorrow I'm going to upload The Sims as well as Would You Rather. And I'm not sure about the weekend. We'll see how that goes. I've been kind of very busy lately, so that's why you've seen lack of uploads. But, I'll get back on my game soon. Let's get right to the Dumb Yahoo Answers. Where can I buy Demi Lovato's used underwear? Oh gosh, creepers, man. Creepers. I don't know if you guys are aware. I'm not sure if this is still a thing, but definitely some of our subscribers can help us out. So any of you live in Japan, I know that in Japan there are options to buy used underwear. In fact, there are like vending machines, which I think they got rid of those. I'm pretty sure they got rid of those. But they used to have vending machines where you would just put in your money and you could pick out a pair of used panties. In case you're feeling hungry or horny. I'm not really sure which one. Maybe both. The weirdest thing, I don't know, this doesn't have to do with the question, but the weirdest thing I've ever gotten asked on YouTube, like multiple times probably, is can I drink your bath water? Can you send me your bath water? That's weird to me. That's a weird one. I think I'm almost more comfortable with the idea of panties than used bath water. That's just, I don't know. What are you going to do with used bath water other than drink it and or maybe pour it on you and rub it all over you? I don't know. It just seems weird. But that's a lesson in creepers. They're down for whatever. Used panties, bath water, maybe even used tampons. Oh, gross. I went there. You're all cringing now. I know you're all cringing and wishing I hadn't said that, but I did. Does county jail make you tough? I've always wondered if getting sent to county jail for a few months to a year makes someone tougher. Does it? Also, I've heard that county is worse than state prison. So, I have never been in jail before, but I'm wondering. Doesn't this make you wonder if there's this, I don't know. I picture, these really fancy boys who wear, preppy clothes, and then one day they're like, you know what, I don't feel very masculine. You know what I'll do today? I'll go to jail because that will definitely make me tough. That will make me a man. And that's the key to manhood, actually. Because I don't know if you guys know, but that's how I measure a man. And I'm a woman. I would know. You know what I'm looking for? People who've been in jail. Duh. I'm totally kidding, by the way. That's really far from the truth. Don't go to jail to be tough. I hope this was a troll question, but, it probably wasn't. There are people who do want to go to jail, but that's a whole nother topic. What's the difference between a plane and a helicopter? So this question, it's a simple question. We don't normally get too simple of questions on Dumb Yahoo Answers whenever I do this series, but this one's simple, but it's also kind of what's the difference between a boat and a car? They're obviously very different. You travel on both, but come on. Let's look at a helicopter and let's look at an airplane. I feel like a child could tell the difference. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just thought this was a dumb question. I don't know. And, maybe they want to know the intricate details of why, things work differently in a plane and a helicopter. But I don't know. I just feel like it's really obvious the differences between the two. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think. Is it possible to fake your death and no one to know? You know what's amazing? What I found out? This question is asked so much on Yahoo Answers. There were literally tens of these. I don't know, maybe hundreds. But there were so many. And I don't know if people are just curious, if that's possible. I think some of these people actually want to fake their own death, though. Some of them got really personal. And, I don't know why this is a big question. Is everyone wanting to fake their own death or something? Seems like a horrible thing to do. I think if you're at that point where you want to fake your own death, you might as well just leave and just leave and tell the people you're leaving and never coming back or something. But faking your own death just, that's messy. That's very messy. I want to break my wrist, but I don't want to have any pain. Okay there, buddy. Well, then you're going to have to get high as hell because there's definitely going to be pain if you break a wrist. You don't just say, oh, I would so love to rip my heart out of my chest, but I don't want to die. No, that's not how things work. No, 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 no. You don't stab yourself and say, this probably won't hurt. Just like I'm not going to take my wrist and bash it with a hammer because it is going to hurt. There's no way, it's never not going to hurt. You could not get high enough, actually, because eventually it's going to hurt. All right? I actually once broke my thumb. I was playing softball and I kept playing. I was a sport about it. I kept playing and I did well, even though I'd broken my thumb. I was like, I don't know, adrenaline. I was like, yeah, I want to fucking play. And the girl who broke my thumb, what a hater. That girl was a hater. She was like bragging about breaking my thumb like later on in the season after I was out because I had this huge cast on. What a bitch. All right, legit. That was rude. Such a hater. F her. You know what? My thumb's fine now. And, even with a broken thumb, I played better than her. So she can eat it wherever she is in her life right now. I don't know her. I don't know who she is. I don't even remember her name, but I remember her face. And if I ever see her again, I'm going to be like, look at my thumb. And then I'm going to stab it up her nose. And it will hurt. Sorry, guys. I guess I had to get that off my chest from my teenage years. Never really vented about it until now. No, seriously, though. Even when I broke my thumb originally, like when it first broke, it didn't hurt that bad. It felt weird. But in the weeks to come, it hurt. It hurt. It would hurt, like my whole arm would throb with pain because it was like, I don't know, it was growing a bone back in there or something. It like a chunk of the bone in my thumb just broke off from the rest of it, and it, stuff like that. Anyways, have a great day. If you want to check out last week's Yahoo Answers, you can click the screen. Bye, guys.